The aircraft was purchased in 1985 when it was Tarrant County Junior College, and the aircraft was delivered to us, and it's been in the, first it was at Meacham Field before we moved over here, and then when we moved over here in 1991 or 92, I'm not too sure, the plane was brought over here and stored outside. We began working on the Beech-18 as our flagship to restore it this past summer, this summer. And we got the aircraft registration from the FAA. We already knew the aircraft was owned by a famous entertainment man named Merv, Griffin, and it has a lot of big name stars that flew in the aircraft, and there was actually movies shot inside the aircraft. Seen Gene Hackman was flying in it. The entertainment world had a big interest in this aircraft, and many big name people flew in it, including Clint Eastwood, Doug McClure, Leslie Uggins, etc. But basically the aircraft took prime significance when we found out that Jacqueline Cochran owned and operated the aircraft. She holds more world records in aviation than any woman, and she is the star attraction of this aircraft. As you can see, we're working on the aircraft. We've had the props redone by Carl's Wine Prop Shop, and we're putting new landing light cover lenses on there. We're manufactured by Blackwell Glass Industry Corporation, and then we also have the engines are going to start having new harnesses on them, and we're going to go through the engines and fix them. We're doing the entire interior of the aircraft and the exterior of the aircraft to the color scheme that it was when Jacqueline Cochran owned it, if I can find the color scheme. We're working on that very hard. Inside here we had 5 executive seats, and we had the state-of-the-art 8-track video system for the entertainment for the people inside of the passenger area, cabin area. We're going to put this back in the aircraft and try to make an 8-track video about the history of the aircraft we played when people visit the aircraft once we get that far. So this is the cabin, and what you see here is they're installing brand new manufactured windows in the aircraft, so the aircraft will be ready to fly, including these side windows here that slide open and shut. The aircraft was built to the military specifications that was used during World War II. Yeah. So we have the higher quality metal, and the treatment inside was all done correctly, so it's very little corrosion that we found inside the wings or the fuselage structure, except for the empennage, which is the tail section of the aircraft. There is corrosion issues back there that have to be addressed. The top of the aircraft here is going to have Tarrant County College written across the top. It's going to paint to the original colors that we picked. And right over here, there's going to be a painted block that's going to have like Jacqueline Cochran's history on it, Merv Griffin on it, and probably real small names of some of the stars and stuff that flew in the aircraft that we have records of. Once it gets flyable, I won't be the pilot because I'm not one, but I sure would like to have the first ride in it when we get that far.